Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Sebastian Stroller, and today we want to talk about some practical exercises you can do to work with your feelings and emotions. Before we go into the practical part, just a bit theory beforehand. In my last talk and article, I have showed that we live in predefined structures, right? Our childhood is a structure, our teenager time is a structure, our young adult is a structure, adult is a structure, retirement is a structure. And within our structures, from childhood till retirement, we join other structures like kindergarten, school, university, job, and so on, social environments, uh, and so on. That mean we enter from one structure into another one. Relationships are structures. Any kind of relationships are structures. Most of the time, we do this unaware because everyone do that. And we got told in the school we need a job. In the job we get told we need money. We got told we need money to save for our retirement and so on. And we do this unconscious and by believing into the information that's given to us. Everything that fulfill you is not burning you out. Everything that fulfills you is not creating panic attacks. Everything that fulfills you is not causing fear and anxiety. Everything that fulfills you lead you not into addiction. All those symptoms, burnout, panic attacks, fear and anxiety, thought loops, decision paralysis, relationship loops, addictions. These are signals of your inner state made visible. What happened is not you. What happened is you reach the limit of the structure you are in. If you smoke or ever have smoked cigarettes or drink alcohol, remember your first cigarette or your first beer, your body signal clearly don't. And by repeating it, we get used to it, and you may enjoy the short period of time that a cigarette or a beer the effect given to you. And we do the same thing in any kind of relationships and jobs and so on. If you have burnout symptoms, your organism is signal to you, don't. But you enjoy the benefit of a salary, for example, right? And so you bring your organism in conflict. The signals you get from your organism, unconscious mind, subconscious mind, and nervous system, that's the truth for your organism. Running conscious into a job you don't want to do is the truth of your conscious decision to do so to get the benefit of a salary, for example, or get relaxation from a beer, or get relaxation from a cigarette. And over time, this our conscious behavior, which act against our unconscious truth, creates our inner state, followed by conflicts, which get visible through burnout symptoms, panic attacks, thought loops, fear and anxiety, and so on. This may not cause directly a medical intervention or therapy intervention. This is depending on the people itself. Some have negative medical effects quite quick. Others can live with this for the next is take 10 years, for another 15 years, and so on. But your feelings about the situation you are in, you mostly override with a truth you have generated for yourself. And to give you a bit different perspective and how to deal with this and how to explore a bit more and make conscious decisions about your inner state, emotions, and feelings, and the outcome. I want to share with you some practical exercises. In some meditation advices, they say during meditation, you should focus to the space between two thoughts. But this is challenging. By trying to do so, you produce thoughts over that. And if you're facing already some burnout symptoms, panic attacks, fear and anxiety, and so on, addiction, and so on, you are that full of thoughts, you not even notice the space between two thoughts. And we in MAP, we do a different way. We are focused on our feelings and emotions. If an emotion is produced and given to you, there is a space from feeling it and the potential action that emotion, that feeling influences. If you get the emotion of frustration or anger or fear, then you can't do anything against it. But how you respond to this, how you act, this is a conscious decision. And between receiving emotion or feeling and the potential response, doesn't matter, it's an external response or your internal response. There is space. You can conscious feel. Emotion of anger comes in. You say, thank you for this information. You not suppress or override this emotion or this feeling. You feel it. Anger comes in. Thank you. Look at this. Feel it. Until it fades away. And by doing so, you focus on the space from an incoming emotion and the potential action by focusing on the space and feeling this emotion. You can do this at any time, anywhere. This needs a bit training, but during your day, I think there are quite a few situations when you can practice it. And if you used to do this, just be the receiver of your feelings and emotions and analyze why you get that, why situation triggers you, receive emotions and feelings, feel it, let it until it fades away, and observe the space between that emotion and this feeling and the potential action this emotion and feeling produces. And if you can do that, then we challenge our subconscious mind a bit. And to do so, I want that you imagine a situation when you felt really good. You have a situation ever achieved when you feel incredibly well. You may waiting long time for a specific situation or for a specific event. This came and you feel unbreakable. You feel that good that nothing in your life have limits. Feel this feeling. And to make this feeling even more strong, we do victory pose. Victory pose with the best feeling of your life. You can see, you can produce a feeling. And this feeling from the best situation with the best feeling you had, this is your favorite feeling. And if you have this feeling, observe it. Let it fade away. If you have it, feel it and focus on something else. And every time you need your favorite feeling, you can just take it. And if you get the feeling, frustration, fear, anger, sadness, and so on, you feel it. Thank you that you sent this to me. I'm ready to feel it. Then you feel it. And if it's fade away, you answer with your favorite feeling. Right? You know now you can produce and take your favorite feeling at any time. And every time you need it, you take it and you're feeling it. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.